She destroyed her own career by sleeping with the director who discovered her, then made it worse by publicly humiliating him when she fell for someone else. Cybill Shepherd went from America's sweetheart to Hollywood's most hated actress almost overnight, blacklisted by an industry that couldn't forgive her honesty. But the real scandal wasn't the affair itself. It was what happened when she refused to play by the rules and paid the price for 15 years. The truth reveals a woman punished not for what she did, but for refusing to pretend she was sorry. Born February 18, 1950 in Memphis, Tennessee, Cybill Lynn Shepherd grew up as a beauty queen in the Deep South, winning Model of the Year at 16. She was stunning, confident, and ambitious, landing on magazine covers before she could legally vote. Her conservative parents raised her to be polite and proper, but Cybill had different plans. When director Peter Bogdanovich saw her face on a magazine cover in 1970, he became obsessed. He cast the 20-year-old unknown in The Last Picture Show, his masterpiece about small-town Texas. The film made her an instant star. It also began an affair that would define and nearly destroy both their careers. Peter left his wife, production designer Polly Platt, for Cybill. Hollywood was scandalized. Polly had been instrumental in Peter's success, and he'd discarded her for a teenager. But Peter didn't care. He was infatuated, casting Cybill in his next films, Daisy Miller and At Long Last Love, both commercial disasters. Critics savaged her performances, calling her wooden and untalented. Whispers spread that she'd only gotten roles because she was sleeping with the director. The industry turned on her viciously. But what happened next made everything worse. During the filming of Taxi Driver in 1975, Cybill began an affair with her co-star. Not just any co-star, the most dangerous and unpredictable young actor in Hollywood. His name doesn't need to be said, but everyone knew. She flaunted the relationship publicly, while still technically with Peter, humiliating him in front of the entire industry. Peter was devastated, his reputation as a serious filmmaker shattered by tabloid coverage of Cybill's betrayals. Hollywood's response was swift and brutal. She was blacklisted. No major studio would touch her. Directors who'd once courted her for roles now refused to return her calls. From 1975 to 1985, her career essentially vanished. She'd gone from starring in major films to accepting any work she could find. Mostly failed television pilots and forgettable made-for-TV movies. The message was clear: betray one of Hollywood's own, embarrass him publicly, and you'll pay forever. Cybill later admitted she'd been naive, never understanding how much power Peter had wielded on her behalf. Once he withdrew that protection, the industry destroyed her without hesitation. She'd broken an unspoken rule: you can have affairs, but you don't humiliate powerful men publicly. Her redemption came in 1985 with Moonlighting, the television series that proved she had talent beyond her looks. She earned multiple Emmy nominations, rebuilt her career, and eventually starred in her own sitcom. But those 15 lost years from age 25 to 40, her prime could never be recovered. Today, Cybill Shepherd speaks openly about Hollywood's double standards and the price women pay for honesty. Her story isn't just about an affair gone wrong. It's about an industry that forgives men everything, but punishes women for being human.